Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the state of my account for July 2024. This is the main account, and I'm a little overdue. For one, it's been well over a month since I did my last state of my account. 12.24 million, that's what I'm at right now. I've been running this fleet on auto, and fleet I might do one on auto just to see if it works. Because it was kind of a nightmare climbing until I was just like, you know what, screw it. I was like, I had to drive somewhere, and then I hit auto, didn't target or anything, and then when I got to my destination, it won, and so I started doing that, and yeah, it's been working. JMK Cron still right now. I haven't done too much playing around in Squad Arena. I'll look at that tab in a second. But if you've seen recent state of my account videos, I had a kind of a jumbled mess of random stuff up at the top because months ago I was saying, oh, I don't have any projects, so I just try to get random characters up to R5, and I did. I mean, I have a mostly R5 roster. Some to R7 is what I was trying to do too. Man, you really don't have to scroll as much on this PC client because there's just so many. But I like to see all that red and blue. So yeah, what I have in the favorites right now, Gungans and the Galactic Republic team. And that's for Naboo Raid. I mean, I have at least all of them R7. I've mainly been doing R7 runs. I've only been doing the 100s on Qui-Gon just because I'm like, 200 is steep. I mean, I'll get there. Because even when I do get there, I don't have enough to like R8 him. Is it going to minimize this sec? And go back. Okay. I don't have enough to like R8 anyone. I'm a little bit low on the signal data, and I could use extra, like those 200 refreshes, like a bunch of those I could buy, a shipment of 50 of the dark blue signal data. So yeah, it'll be a while. I am specifically farming the Electriums with the tier 3 or Mark 3 raid currency. That's really my focus right now. And let me go to the Naboo raid first because we're in it. It's almost done for today. Whoops. What the heck? Go. Okay, there we go. So I have clocked in at number 9 in our guild. Almost 7 million. I had over 7 million last time. The difference is I got close to finishing with the Darth Maul lineup, but didn't quite do it, and I didn't feel like restarting and trying again. And I have, another attempt, but this gets like nothing. I get like, if I'm lucky, like 100,000, so I just don't care to do it. I'm not close to another milestone. 8.51 is pretty far away. I will, by the end of it, try to be getting over 8.5, maybe even over 9.72. I don't think I'll get Okie Day Booma. Play on OK Boomer. But that's fine. I mean, we're right now, we get 130 pretty easily. We're working up to 265, but it takes time because people can't even get a lot of the characters yet. Well, you can get Qui-Gon like if you're rushing, but I don't have Jar Jar Binks yet. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but I'm still maxing with these guys, which makes me think, which could put me in a weird position where I just go for R8 of all these Gungans and then leave Jar Jar at like R5 or something and not use him in the raid. I don't know. I will probably get him to R8. These three I'll get R9. I've already talked about this stuff. I'm sticking with this auto lineup just because I want to reduce manual stuff. You can make it work without cam, but it's another more technical manual play, and I already have that with this. This is like the bargain one because most endgame players have these three R7 anyway, just because of like Galactic Legend requirements and Leviathan requirements. So you can get the 1.8 million with this. I didn't make a video on it because I used someone else's video, and if I use someone else's video on it, I'm not gonna like pretend like I came up with it. So I used Scribe's video, Scribe Gaming. I'll try to remember to put a link to it in the description. But yeah, it's maddening. It's hard and you need good mods, but it works. Like really high offense and some crit chance on him. He's kind of low crit chance compared to what would help. And then he's pretty fast, quick damage stuff, some potency. Newt, and I don't do the remod every time. I'm leaving them like this. So Newt's going to be overclocked with speed plus 171 for him, and then some potency. But yeah, so I mean, it's working out for a decent score. The big thing, like this will jump me up an extra 1.8 million once I get them to R9, and another 900,000. So that's an extra 2.7 right there, which is close to 10 million. And then it'll probably be easier to get something to work with Keller and Beck, Yoda and Windu. Because for now, I have been, like, I don't have the R7 Qui-Gon, so I can't just do a trio. So I just been running Keller and Beck lead with Queen Amidala and Padawan Obi-Wan, Yoda, and Mace Windu. They get 1.8 pretty reliably. Again, didn't make a video on it, not because I use someone else's, but it's just such a temporary niche thing. And Qui-Gon, I thought about it. If Qui-Gon was going to be in a hard node, I would have made a video on using like a team like this. But the ticket's just going to be the trio. I feel a little bit more strained on relics just because I've been applying high relics recently. Let me sort by quantity. And you know, I'm a little low on the circuit boards. Let's try to convert some. Probably not going to do those because those are for R5. Okay, maybe I'm not too bad. As you see, I have a lot blocked off. I probably need a couple more of those left. But I mean, I can still just have the luxury of randomly clicking and not be too worried about running out. On the PC client, it's a lot easier to do. 13, yeah. It's not great still. Actually, Carbonites might become... Well, I can always target farm them on 1C or 1D if I need them. Bronziums. I have everything that's a high quantity locked, mostly. These are the best. I have a ton of them banked up. I'll leave 200 of those. 200 of those. Because there's a lot of marquees coming. I'm going to need some of this random gear, and I don't really know what. This is fascinating. Watching me convert stuff to elements. I haven't been farming Light Side 7B as much, which is the Chiropractic node that gives you the data pads, these ones. But I might have to do that too. What I have been farming is Light Side 9F. It's hard to orient, but yeah, 9F, because I get these. I was a little bit low on them. I was like under 200, so I'm bouncing back. These are a good piece. I'm still not like drowning in them, even at this level. And then those hollow pads, or hollow projectors, whatever. This I need to get more of. So let me see. But like the total I've shown before in videos, I usually have like 2,000 or something. So I've really fallen a bit down on those. Yeah, I still got a certain amount of those. Yeah, I can get a lot of these actually. Okay, I'll leave that for now. And then there's the Mark 7. Oh, I do have some of these, but it's the same piece I've been using. So anything here are these types. But I have so many of this, I can afford to just spam a bunch of those. Same with this one, this one. You get them from challenges and not as in demand. And this one too. And I am still more than safe with the amounts I have left. Whatever, go ahead, 500. Over 1,000, still good. And then this one is only this. So let's craft a bunch. Man, 1,000. I don't know if I've ever had that many of these. Comes from just the farming and not converting for a while. Okay, that's fine. Click upon one shot. 180. I mean, it's pretty good for this one. Not necessarily converting as many with these because I'm buying them straight up. And then this I'm pretty good on, 300. This also really good on. And then these. I actually am getting kind of low on droid brains. I was never that low on them before. But I have enough for 6 more. And 3 of those are good towards the raid. But I've never been that crunched on these, so it's kind of a new thing for me. What else? We have TB open, and we just started phase 3. Of course, a lot of things are blocked waiting for platoons, but this one isn't, so I haven't really done this. The way we do it is use these two. I actually remod Bam, but that's it. I just put my Ray mods on him. So lots of health, just keep him alive. And then I have good enough mods on the others that I just kind of leave them as is. And this will be easier to look at it. So lots of health. Yes, that's right, yes. 147 speed. Pretty good. And Bo-Katan also has pretty high modding priority. Decent bit of health. Good, a lot of speed for an offense set, and then for that's an offense. She does the heavy lifting. It's really not been hard at all as long as I mod Bam for health. But I did lose once when I forgot to remod him, and they just ate him and swallowed him right away. So that was kind of a ripoff. Let's, this is the most I'll ever see of the crate again, since we're never going back to that raid. Unless they decide to, like, cycle back to old raids at some point or something. I like to start with the armor shred, just to make everything else do more as I go along. Okay, so they ate him. Go ahead and do this as soon as he's eaten. Usually they like to eat Bam, so I actually like that they ate. IG-12. And get in there. I'm just gonna do basic. I only want to do the protecting move in basic. She gets enough of the damage on her own. And I just, as you probably noticed, I've just completely avoided these things because you don't even get to the point really where he burrows. And then yeah, that's the end of it. Hey, he blew up. Man, I got so tired of that raid by the end, even though speeder bike was weird. What's weird is that it was less than a year ago that we were all running crate. There you go. There's your dose of me and TB, because... what the heck? I can't I wanted to show how many platoon units I've done, but... it's not letting me show it because I just deploy a ton. Okay, well, I've done like, I don't know, close to 100 already of platoon units. So I'm just trying to trying to spend less time in here. I will do the ship missions usually if I can, but since I don't want to play it, I will donate like a lot of the stuff that's needed. Like I donated. Or the stuff that's needed to make good runs, and someone has to give them up anyway. Like I donated Millennium Falcon here, and the guild knows that that's how I like to do it. But yeah, I'm a little bit more lazy these days. And just a few more things. So for the longest time, I was being more lazy with mods and just farming the battles. But I found myself needing more offense mods, like good offense mods. So I am hitting challenges again. I'm still only doing 3 refresh, it's not 6 or anything, but you know, I got the credits to spare to roll a bunch of these. Still over 100 million, so pretty comfortable margin. And this little thing, I'm looking forward to having R9 of these two because this is, what, 21 million credits if you get them all? Yeah, like 2 million on the first two. I even got tier 1 done on the little Gotenks account with like a gear 8, 3-star Kenobi, and a gear 10 normal Qui-Gon, because I have him there, or no, normal Qui-Gon on that account. But it's sad that I've only gotten 1 tier ahead of my baby account with this one because I still don't have them 7 stars. Once I have this, I'll probably next time I hope to have both of them at R9. I'll move mountains to try to get them to R9. I mean, I don't know if this is not known or anything. Like, the lazy way to auto this, I tried for a while when I was using Boba, and before I had R9 Karsan, I couldn't do it. But now I can get the Smugglers run tier 2 done on auto after like 2 moves. So I do that, put it on auto, and I remove the targeting. And I do have R9 Chrysanthemums, so it does help. But this was, yeah, I mean, I don't know if people know how to auto this easily. It was a big chore for me for a while. I just played on manual. I was like, oh, it's something I gotta do. But I got R7 Embo, R8 on Jabba Boosh and Skiff. And it's like Kursan at R8, Kursan will go down a lot more. So he still hasn't gone down yet. Like, the hope is that you don't need to use up his revive super fast. And sometimes if I'm like looking at my phone, I'll like take it off auto because I'm tempted to target someone that's good with, or like to hold off on the ultimate. But yeah, once he drops bombs and you start getting that true damage through that, it's a lot easier. Please kill him before Jabba takes a turn. I want to unskill him next. Okay, that's good. And on the phase 1 there, you want to put the dismembered, or whatever Kursan's debuff is, if you're doing it manually, you want to put it on the tank, because these tanks are so slow to kill. Like, they are so thick. And they seem to be making decent decisions without me, like, influencing anything. I honestly haven't watched the wave 3 go down too much, so that would be, like, the scariest one, since they do a lot of damage. But the auto has not been leading me astray here. I'll show them my mods after this. Oh, PC, I mean, I'm normally doing it on the phone, but the PC client's so smooth and fast that it takes a lot less time. Yeah, we got like not much. Alt charge. Dang, Embo cycled through his turns, so now he's actually taking damage. If I was doing manual, I'd be targeting the Death Trooper. Seem to get around to that once in a while. Kursan's slow enough to keep his damage immunity. And yeah, like, Embo is really needed for the auto just because he dispels all the time. We got an Instacook coming up somewhere. That's kind of a waste. And at least the tank is gone. Yeah, get in. Yeah, but this event, one of the most, you don't need like high relics. I did it with the R5 team, like right after I unlocked him, but it was definitely not an auto. But here on auto is kind of a luxury. Yep, taking out Krennic. He's actually a big damage threat. And give it up Shore Trooper. There you go. Yeah. Also for the Endor escalation, the auto lineup is Leia R2, Drogon, Jin, and Admiral Raddus. Did we get anything good? I have been liking that they're putting the mods on the marquee, so I'm actually doing that every day, even with the main account. Let's show the mods. Java, he's not really... I mean, I have speed on him. I do have good speed. Plus 196 is not slow at all. Chrysanthemum does not have much speed. 83, nearly 200,000 protection, about 100k health, and then defense 70 or armor 74%. Skiff, I keep pilfering his mods all the time because I'm like, you're not that important. I'll take your mods if I need good offense mods. So he's not top notch. And it's only 4. I feel like I shouldn't slice it, but I'm going to. Try to salvage it. Yeah, there we go. 8 speed. He's got a lot of flat off it. I don't know. It's whatever. There's no offense there, so I won't slice that. Embo, crit damage, crit chance. 8,000 damage. 271 speed. Not crazy. Like, he doesn't have crazy mods. Like, he's not anything special that I'm doing. Boosh. Yeah, you know, some health and protection. 153 speed. Not too crazy. Some extra potency because I have his speed and potency. That's it. Yes, that's a team that I use to auto it. And it's good quality of life update. Another auto test I want to do is this. So this guy might be different. He's actually got a better fleet. But I just use this lineup with the Mark 6 in there, Sith Fighter. These reinforcements. Usually the AI will bring in the bomber for me. Might not work on this. I'm in the middle of my fleet climb is also why I'm doing this. My payout's a little over an hour. This guy has a good setup because he has Mark 6 come out second. This is just showing you how it goes on auto. Like, it usually pulls it off, sometimes it doesn't. So I think the big reason this guy beats me is he brings in shuttle, which heals a bomber before the bomber dies. But there he did a basic, which is good. That means it didn't generate enough turn meter or inflict enough debuffs to get the kill reinforcements thing. So that means I can't do ultimate this next turn. But if I lap them, I can. Dang, I didn't do a reinforcement for some reason. But if we get enough turn meter, yeah, there we go. I got them before they even got Mark 6 out. Yeah, and this is like the hardest possible opponent for it. I don't know what you set in the lineup for it to go like that. Maybe you just have shuttle and Mark 6, but this guy has it set up well. Yeah, and it'll take some time. He's dead. We got offense up. The best unit to actually sacrifice, I think, like when they have the breach the hangars, is if you have Millennium Falcon. He'll come in, give everyone foresight, and it'll actually attack before it dies, which is crazy. Yeah, this is literally full auto. I didn't target anything. I didn't untarget. I just went in and hit auto. So I hope this helps. Your fleet climbs. Not everyone's gonna have the exact same fleet, but these endgame fleet shards with Leviathan all over the place, it's a pain. So yeah, this has been a little bit of auto school for you guys. Again, I mean, a lot of my viewers are the game, but that's not the only people that watch this channel. Just so you know. Yeah, I'll need one more. This guy's been sniping people left and right. I tried to reach out to him. I was like, you want to join the fleet chart? He says, I don't see a problem. Like, it's the arena. You hit people. And I was like, well, we have the same payout. It's nice to work around it for other people, but no. Yeah, I think that's mostly all I wanted to cover. Oh no, Datacrons. Datacrons are the last thing. So, with the new set, this is what I got after the first conquest, 2 weeks of it. So a lot of R9 at level 9s. And I did get one of these, but I don't think I have any other. So I am going to be putting it on... Well, I'm not putting it on defense, but if I did put her on defense, I put this there. I put this on my Lord Vader and put Royal Guard there. Because I have the protect damage over time protection up thing. This one's nothing special. I don't have enough to get to a level 9 for this. But I did my best to get good level 6s on everything. This, actually, let me... Oh, so I got the good cup one. I don't think I'll ever use it. Let's try to roll this one more time. Hey, there we go. This one's pretty much universally the best. And then this, I got that one too, with the crappy cup one. This has a lot of protection. So this could be JML. Yeah, I mean, that's a great level 3 too. I have a lot of cup. But they're all good. They're all like this one, I think. This one, break them all. No, this one's that. Yeah, so cup for the win. I got that true damage. I did get more of those. I have at least a couple. So this one's riposte. It's not bad. Let's try to roll it. No, so I'll keep riposte. That one is so hard to get. Like the true damage is just so scarce. This is riposte as well. I don't know if I want to reroll stats or the ability. I'll reroll some stats. I'm running out of things. That protection I like better. And special damage. Oh, 80 now. It's not really helping anything, but defense. Well, physical damage. It's near maxed. The second one, I got the bonus turn thing and a riposte. And good stats. Another one of these. So yeah, I got a lot of the support level 6. I got one of the good healers, and it's for visas. I don't know how useful it's gonna be. Wampa, I did get a true damage, and then the health and protection, damage based on max health. But this is for light side, so it's not a complete thing for him. But yeah, no, so I'm looking pretty good on the Datacrons. So this upcoming week, or this round of GAC should be a little bit better than the last one, I think. I also lost twice, so I should have an easier bracket. But yeah, going good on the account. I'm liking the Naboo raid. I like having projects to work on. They're high value and they're lasting value. I mean, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan at R9 is just fantastic value in the long run. And then Gungans are great. Queen Amidala is going to be good for a long time. Not as overpowered like they are now, but still going to be good. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching the State of My Account July 2024. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.